Oh my god, this is so hard. I've never done this before. What if chasing your dream meant giving up everything you once knew? This is the beginning of that story. I'm Toby Christopher, and I just bought a motorbike in Vietnam. I've never done anything like this before, but I knew if I stayed still, I would never grow. So I'm riding from Hoi An to Hanoi, and I'm gonna be doing over 1,000 kilometers in this chaos, beauty, and soul-searching journey. And this is only chapter 1. So 4 months ago, I decided to walk away from the only version I knew of myself. I worked 2 jobs. I was saving for a goal that I really couldn't name. I lived in like a loop. It was more of like a safety net, but it felt more like a slow death. I kept asking myself, is this gonna make me happy? And I already knew the answer. So what I decided to do was jump at the opportunity and go and solo travel. So I booked my ticket and left my old life behind. What drove me wasn't confidence, it was the hunger for something more. And I didn't want a normal life. I didn't want that plain Jane mundane stuff. And the more that I think about it, I was scared, but fear just stopped mattering at that point. What I was scared more of was staying the same and not becoming the person I was meant to be. I had depression, addiction, anxiety. I judged myself every day, and I felt isolated because I thought I had to. So I let that version of myself dissolve, and I set out to become the man I was destined to be. I came looking for many things: peace, clarity, adventure, confidence. The list just goes on. It really does. This isn't a trip. A lot of people think that it is, but I'm not coming home and I don't plan on it anytime soon. I'm transforming. And if you're stuck and you're watching this and you're wondering the same question, please ask yourself, what is your dream? What makes you happy? Now hold on to that feeling and chase that. Not next year, not someday, but today. For me and for you. Do it every day, and don't let anyone drag you down, because I know it's difficult. It's going to be a long road. But anyway, this is not just about riding a bike across Vietnam. This is about becoming me. So come along for the journey, and let's go. Now here's where the story gets interesting. This is Emil. He's the guy I've just signed my life away to. Say hi, Emil.
For 4 months. Yeah. But look, it's a lot. It looks like a lot.
Okay, we'll get it in frame. And then there you go, brother.
Okay, it's a lot. Thank
Perfect.
you.
So I bought a scooter.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Let the good times roll. And now it's time to meet the star of the show, Star. And she's gonna be taking me all the way to Hanoi. Mirrors checked, bags tied, and we were on the road. Once Star and I had hit the open road, it got a little bit emotional, seeing all the rice fields as we made our first step on this large journey. With the palm trees buzzing by, I knew I was in Da Nang, another Miami-like Vietnam city. I didn't spend any time here, but I felt this was enough. The weather was fantastic, and the energy was high. we were both very excited. Having escaped the hustle and the bustle of Da Nang City and putting those skyscrapers in our rear views, it was time for the open road and the haivanpass. Wow, this is just the first stop of many, but my God, we've only just started this journey and it is surreal. Wow, I'm absolutely lost for words. The haivanpass, a winding ribbon of tarmac that climbs straight through the clouds. You can't park there, sir. You can't park there. No, I actually do wonder what happened and why this truck's broken down. It's definitely broken down in a fantastic spot though. Have a look at this. Wow. Honestly, if I was gonna break down, I'd probably pick this spot too. Oh my God, that feels good to take that off. Oh my God, my helmet hair is crazy. Anyway, we've just decided to have a pit stop at the haivanpass gate. It appears to be a very popular spot for all of the motorcyclists, which is a bit of a vibe. But the views are insane already. I am so happy. You can't see it, but under that helmet, I am smiling the whole way. You guys already know how fucking excited I am about riding scooters normally. So to do it in such a fantastic spot is just unreal. Wow. Holy shit, this is fucking surreal. Oh my God, it's a full 360 view. You guys have already been blessed with a fantastic view of me riding, but look, the city just spans so far into the distance. Oh wait, so that's a city that I came through and then I rode along the beach here. Wow. That is so cool to see just the amount of distance I've covered already. This is so cool. Afro Jack style. Oh my God, we've still got so much more to explore. This is so cool. The smile on my face says it all. If this isn't your chance to go and chase your dreams, I don't know what is. I'm telling you, this is your sign. Buy a motorbike, ride Vietnam, do it spontaneous toby style. Because if you take away anything, is that if you dream it, you can do it. Wow, this is so cool. They say it's one of the most scenic routes in the world. But to me, it's much more. It's the first real test. It's the first real taste of freedom. And maybe, just maybe, the place where I begin to find what I've been chasing. Alright, so the bike's parked up nice and safely. It's going to be a little bit of a trick to get down, but I think we come across that side, so let's do it. Spontaneous toby style. See a waterfall? I'm hot. Let's run it. See, there's not many people that would be stopping off. Everyone's too busy marching on their way. They don't look for the hidden gems that, you know, are there. I don't know. They just don't look for the hidden gems. Whereas I'm hella adventurous. Oh wow, do they have a sheet for people that visited? That's kind of cool. I don't know, it's in Vietnamese, so don't ask me. But look at this, this is beautiful. Wow. You just gotta find the beauty You really do. Wow, look, there's just all these little beautiful butterflies like cruising through. Whoa. So you don't get that when you send the haivanpass and not explore. It's meant to take me like 2 hours, and it's gonna take me a lot longer than that. Whoa. It must be a common spot though, or trash must just flow from the top of the waterfall, because there's lots of trash, so I have to grab a bag and collect some of it on the way back. This is so cool. Oh! So that's the goal, the little pool down there. Let's go for a swim and avoid hurting myself on the way down too. Wish me luck. Wow. Alright, we've made it down the first part nice and easily. But I'm super excited. Definitely earning my swim now. Oh my god, all for me? You shouldn't have. Wow. I feel so privileged. I have my own waterfall, my own view, and my own little lagoon. Let's go, baby. Time to cool off and enjoy this little hidden gem. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god, this feels amazing. Have a look at that view. Isn't that the best? Oh, this is so good. Yeah, baby. Alright, a promise isn't a promise until you keep it. I've just pulled all of that just from this little area here. I've had a beautiful cool off in some natural waterfalls. Life's just fantastic. We're gonna just bundle this all up and then jump back on the road on the old whip. Let's go. While I was riding, it really hit me. It wasn't just about the kilometers ahead and the ones completed. It was about being present. It wasn't just built for transport, but it was built for transformation. Every corner demanded my attention. Every view forced me to slow down and really feel the haivanpass. as I sit here eating my mango, enjoying the view. It's come to my attention that there are people in this world that do not have as much free will as myself. It's not a discredit towards them, but I just feel like you're just lacking the experience. The haivanpass is a journey. It's a feeling you get. I feel like personally I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sit on the back and just let this experience pass me by. The haivanpass has been amazing so far, and I feel like I'm passing through into the next chapter of life. That's what this beautiful beast has allowed me to see, and I'm excited to take you along for the ride with me. All right, the sun is blessing us with its presence. Let's go cross this magnificent bridge. After a scenic pit stop, it was the end of the haivanpass, which I didn't actually know at that stage. I thought it passed all the way through to Hoi, but that just shows you how much I know about travel. I used to think that adventure had to be loud and proud, dangerous, wild even. But there's adventure in the quiet too, in just the moving forward. Before long, the mountain views, the scenic roads, and the lifetime experience came to a close. I was back into the city. All right, we have arrived in Hoi An. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Anyway, after a fantastic day of riding and admiring the haivanpass and the rest of what this beautiful country has to offer, we're off to a good start already. And what better way to end the day than to enjoy the beautiful pool. All I've got to say is thank you for tuning in for chapter 1 of the motorbike adventures. Stay tuned for chapter 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.